you have a broken sword, you must go see your doctor. Hello, Winterheart. How you doing, mate? In fact, hello everyone. Welcome in. It's part 3 of Broken Sword 5, the Serpent's Curse. Before we go see Jeff and his mates to see what they're up to. And we are here in the yard, trying to get in to here to see Mr. Man behind there. But yeah, how's it going, dude?
It was Hobbs's mailbox.
It's Hobbs's
There was
mailbox.
a
There's a note hanging out. Ooh. Note, not his penis.
For a second, I debated the morality of mail snooping. It was a short debate, and I won.
You fickle promise. A promise of a good time. Promise of hope of entertaining. Before we laugh at Jeff. From 19 Jeff to Jeff.
The van's hood was already open. I decided to give it another blast.
He's got back in from doing yearly service on another tractor.
What now?
How did that go? Did that go okay?
I had no idea what was in the letter. There was no point discussing it with Hobbs.
Hello there. I'd just like you to take a look at this.
We need to open the letter
Whatever
first,
you're
don't we?
selling, I don't want it. Now get lost.
This is crazy.
That's the
We
guy
need to
who
get in there and
shot
take a look around.
Henry.
We need a good cover story.
I decided to open the letter. Dear Mr. Hobbs, due to previous incidents, we are writing to inform you that we will no longer be sending models to your address. It went on to discuss Hobbs's temper and other alleged infractions, some of which still carry the death sentence in certain less
Mahindra, which
sophisticated
is an Indian brand
cultures.
assembled in the US.
Interesting.
Oh.
This could come in useful.
I have a feeling with Farming Simulator we're driving them.
I decided to give it another blast.
What now?
It was okay, though I have some questions for the engineers, like why, for Indra's sake, did you make the oil drain bolt magnetic? That doesn't sound like a great plan, really, does it?
Afternoon, Mr. Hobbs. We're from the model agency. About blooming time. I'm on a deadline. You better come up. About time you two showed up.
And why is this?
Hello, Mr. Hobbs. I was just wondering if...
Can it, Goldilocks? I don't have time for chit-chat. Just get undressed behind that screen.
Undressed?
That was the deal. An extra 20 quid because I need you with your kit off.
The studio was freezing.
And as for you, darling, no need to get undressed. I've got a vivid
Oh, God.
imagination, so I'll just use that. Either way, just go sit over there on that rug and give me your best belly pock flutie.
It sounds like you would say that, wouldn't it?
That's perfect. Just hold it there.
Nico made for a good distraction. I just needed to figure out how to get a look inside that portfolio.
Loading that portfolio. I mean, we could distract him by, you know, getting
I'm
naked.
still drinking that.
That would distract him. Do
A
7
variety of
streaks
liquor
beat
bottles,
5 broken swords?
all
Yes,
empty.
especially when you're streaking. How you doing, Gordon? Hey, you doing okay, matey?
Hey,
What?
leave that dial alone. The heating gobbles up all the power and the circuits can't take it.
Sorry.
Oh.
I turned the thermostat down again. Wow, an old Bofson Wang stereo.
Gotta
I
love a
haven't
bit of
seen one of
Wang.
those for years.
Oh yes, and today on the YouTube channel, my first unboxing video in a short went up. There's some red in here, this music. There may have been, but it's a paint studio, so you never know.
The record had stopped. It was Jasmine Breeze by the Hairy Lobsters.
The hairy lobsters. Is that what you call them?
The stereo was switched off. Adjusting the volume wasn't going to make any difference.
It would if I wanted it to.
I turned the volume up a few notches. I turned the volume down again. I turned the volume up a few notches.
There's a lift there.
Hey! I've told you, don't mess with that
It's not
thermostat.
like bearded clams. Oh yeah,
I didn't want to play around with the negligee.
and why not?
Those days are long gone. But I wondered who it did belong to.
The days are long gone, are they? So how are we going to distract him to get this portfolio, eh? So yeah, I'm going to be playing this till
It was
around
locked.
about quarter past,
I
half past
wondered what was
9, and
behind
then we're
the
going to
door.
switch over to the pre-show. Nicole can play around. This is very true.
Hey, stop meddling with that. The power's ropey enough as it is.
Blowing the power would certainly have distracted Hobbs. But the elevator alone wasn't going to trip the whole system.
Yeah, we need to.
It was locked. I wondered what was behind the door.
There's got to be something else, electrical-wise, we could do. Whiskey glass bottles. Come down from the fuse box.
I wasn't going to mess around with that wiring.
And why not?
That was never going to work.
Right, okay, so what we're going to do here, because we have... Give him the whiskey, I guess.
How about a top-up, Mr. Hobbs?
Don't mind if I do.
Warehouse door. Let's see if we can go through here.
I had no need to walk out onto the balcony.
Oh, that's where the balcony was. That's why I kept going, "Oi, you! Would you stop it?" Liquid and electricity are great friends, yes they are.
Hey! I've told you, don't mess with that thermostat.
So what else we got to do then? Are we topping it up again till it's completely drunk?
How about a top-up, Mr. Hobbs?
Don't mind if I do.
You sound like an 80s and 90s son of a photographer.
Hey, Nico, got any ideas?
We need to take a look inside that folder.
No, we
Oh, yeah,
don't.
you two. Less of the gabbing. I've got work to do.
My, if it isn't George Stobart.
Hello, George.
Piermont. Oh, my. You're...
Naked? Of course. As an artist's muse, one often finds oneself en pelotas. Now, George, don't be shy. Come here and give me a big hug.
That day was the day the nightmares had begun. Trapped, smothered, choking on lavender.
George, darling, pass me my robe. It's terribly cold in here.
So he can see.
Oi, what are you doing with a blooming robe on? God help me, but you're supposed to be naked. I've got a deadline to meet.
Well, you won't be meeting any deadlines with manners like that. And besides, it's freezing in here.
Lady Piermont and I had met before. She was larger than life, in every way.
The water of life, okay.
Lady
Got
Piermont.
Hobbs drunk, so he got him drunk. So
Oh,
maybe
George,
we
be
can
a
get the
darling and sort the
thermostat.
heating out in here.
I'll see what I can do.
Because he's pissed.
Hey! I've told you, don't mess with that thermostat.
Sorry, but Lady Piermont
Yeah,
is cold.
whichever.
I thought...
Look, pal, I know it's brass monkeys in here, but the wiring in this building is ancient, and the fuse box won't take it. Her Majesty will just have to get used to chapel hat pegs.
Lady Piermont, Mr. Hobbs won't let me turn up the heating.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Oh, crumbs.
If you do not adjust the heating, I shall refuse to cooperate.
Lady Piermont, it's the circuits. They won't take the strain. You know what old buildings are like.
Indeed,
In
it
which
does.
case,
A couple of
I
features.
see no reason for this session to continue.
Whoa, Lady Piermont, let's not be too hasty. I'm sure I can accommodate your needs.
Good. Perhaps you can start by letting George here turn up the heating.
Oh, go ahead then, but be careful. The power in here is temperamental.
I turned the thermostat up as far as it would go.
To a very peaky 26.
I wondered if the suspicious wiring could be used to my advantage.
So what could we use for this wiring? Do you know what we haven't done yet? We haven't got Hobbs to sniff his fart.
Excuse me, Mr. Hobbs.
What the hell's that?
Excuse me, Mr. Hobbs.
Oh, we didn't steal that.
So can we use the
That wasn't worth trying.
we've got to do something with the fuse box, right?
That was never going to work.
Quite.
I needed a better idea. That wouldn't have worked.
Swap the fuse with a penny cloth. Where is the fuse?
I didn't need to sit. It was time for action.
In the fuse box.
A word, if I may, Lady
Yeah.
Piermont.
For you, George. I'm all ears.
Yes.
How can I help?
Can you keep a secret, Lady Piermont?
I am the very soul of discretion, as you know.
You see that portfolio by Hobbs's table? We need to take a peek inside.
Be still, my beating heart. Just give me the nod, and I'm putty in your hands.
Lady Piermont, we need your help.
How thrilling! What do you need? Subterfuge? Pleasure domain?
Actually, I just need you to step on that lift behind you.
Oh, but of course. Is this good, George, darling?
Oh, it is very good.
Perfect. Now, just stay right there.
Okay, so use lift button, maybe the fuse goes when he tries to get up and sort it, then we get the portfolio. Okay, now take off your robe, yes. He wants to see your mountain range.
Now was my chance.
Yeah. But.
Hobbs was good, but no way was he going to sketch me in the nude. Hobbs was good, but no way was...
Okay, how do we... Right. Well, he's not bad. He's a sketch artist.
Well, it wasn't La Malediccio, but it did appear to be a study for an element of the painting.
The
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
There was something
But-
different about the image in the center. I figured the sketch might come in handy, so I took it.
Thief.
What the heck? I told you that portfolio was private.
Huh?
Well, that was fun. Just like when you were a private dick, George.
So, you're not models?
No, Mr. Hobbs.
Well, you can't
Should have
get
seen his
copper.
private dick.
You're not stupid enough. So what the blazes are you doing in my studio?
We're investigating the theft of a painting.
Oh, yeah.
La Malediccio by the Spanish artist El Serp. One of these sketches is a study of that painting.
Well, sure, but what's that got to do with that? I'm a restorer, and I restored it. I've got naught to do with what happened after that painting left this studio. How was I to know it was going to get Henri killed?
Because you shot him.
Hang on a second. How do you know Henri's dead?
Look, he and I went back a long way. Le Lézard Bleu was on the ropes, so I got the painting into his exhibition. Nothing like this was
Actually
supposed to
still
happen.
standing up there.
But something did happen, Hobbs. Your friend lost his life.
Look, I'll help you however I can, but this mess is way above my pay grade. What do you want to know?
Who shot him?
How come you needed to make so many sketches of the painting to restore it?
Nout.
Restoration's not about throwing a
Bill.
load of paint around. It takes research. The Serp is a complicated painting. A lot of subtext, a lot of symbols.
Why would anyone want to steal La Malediccio? It's not exactly a famous painting.
True, But there is something special about it that's hard to describe. There's conviction in every brushstroke. The symbolism is deeply religious.
We have reason to believe that Medovsky is mixed up in the theft of La Malediccio.
Eh? What would he gain from stealing his own painting?
We have strong evidence that Medovsky is not the real owner.
You'll have a hard time proving that. Medovsky has a full set of provenances for the painting. It traces its legitimate ownership all the way back to the painter.
Why didn't Medovsky mention it?
Because they're not with him. Henri's got them. Or had them.
And Henri is dead.
So ask his partner.
Paul
Lane?
Heyman.
Lane, yeah, Lane. Look, pal, you're wasting your time looking for conspiracies here. And you're wasting my time if you're not actually going to get naked. Go get the provenance from Lane, and everything will turn out hunky-dory.
But it also puts Marquez's story into question.
Not my problem, darling. Now both of you, get lost. I've got a painting to finish.
And we have a critic to interrogate.
Let's go and interrogate him.
Someone's lying, but who?
Is it the gangster or the old Spaniard?
The
What's
painter
on Battersea?
or the art
Battersea
critic?
Power Station.
I need to head back for Nave's reconstruction.
What about the evidence from Medovsky's house? Will you give it to Nave?
I think I should. And I can put the squeeze on Lane. Ask him about the provenance.
Good. I've got lunch with Ronnie tomorrow. This story is hotting up, and I want to make sure he keeps me on it.
Yeah, help the man out.
Taxi?
Taxi to Copacabana. A short flight later. Right, so we have to go to... Where was it we have to go to?
I arrived back at the shopping arcade.
No, where anal dad is.
Rearranging the sign had been a stroke of genius, even if I do say so myself.
So we can't get back in there yet.
Hey, Bassam, how's business?
Good to see you, George. Gotta say, the new branding's hitting the demographic right between the eyes.
Sold anything?
This is a soft market, George. Look to the margins. Look to the margins.
I didn't think there was much point. What's your latest bargain?
Bargain? I prefer the word
Incentivizer.
incentivizer, George. Look at the store. Something for everyone, and everything for someone.
Any other bargains?
Got a batch of phone covers.
Let me guess. Rhinestones?
Got it in one.
Thank you.
Didn't want to get it in one, but there you go.
I had a closer look at Bassam's stock.
Check it out, George.
Check it out.
I've had quite a stock update, and I've got to say the metrics on some of this stuff is startling.
They looked interesting. A stack of those cards that play music when you open them.
Okay. Spools of
Bobbins
thread.
and threads.
Ooh.
The stock range on the stall was
Bobbins.
impressive.
It's a load of old bobbins. Sandwich.
Nice selection of sandwiches you have.
That's actually my lunch, George.
There was a stack of books, but all in Greek from the looks of it.
Pots.
What
Okay,
are
so
those
there's nothing
things?
really here, is there?
All pots, all empty.
No worries, dude. No worries. I shall speak to you later. You have yourself a good day. And also, enjoy Jeff Keighley and Friends, maybe?
Here I was again at the crime scene. Inside the gallery, I could see lots of activity. Nave preparing for the reconstruction, no doubt.
Then let's go in. Yeah, you have a
Nico
good
and
day,
I had
mate.
a
Thank
good
you for a
idea
bit
who the
of
killer was.
dropping by.
Now all we had to do was persuade Nave.
Sir, I already tried starting it up. I think it's broken.
Nonsense, Moo. This machine has the power of 10 investigators.
Not 10 tigers.
But investigators never fail to start up, sir.
Your pessimism is duly noted, Moo. But have faith. This machine will analyze the scene, compute the data, and deduce everything for us.
There's
The
juice for everyone.
location of the second shooter will be a mystery no more. One moment.
A marvel indeed, sir. Though at the moment it is kaput.
Your pessimism has obviously infected the circuitry, Moo.
Yeah, because that's how technology works. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't.
Let me think for a moment.
If I could just...
Eh bien, Moo, now try realigning the laser matrix.
Hello, Ad.
Sir, I have
Good
no
morning.
idea
Yes.
what that is.
They haven't yet. Were you just
Now,
pissing by the window?
Let me see. Oscillating reverberator. Check. Refraction spectrometer. Check. Now, what can I do? Ah, Monsieur Stobart, it's only you. Glad you could finally make it.
Inspector, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Oh, yes? I shall be the judge of that.
I think I know who the killer is.
Really?
Yep, he's a gardener called Shears living in London.
Fascinating. And the good news?
We don't need to do your reconstruction.
You joke with me, Monsieur Stobart.
It's not a joke. This guy Shears was working for a Russian ex-mobster. It's all part of a highly complex fraud.
Gardeners, KGB, fraud. You are a fantasist, monsieur. And I have no time for fantasy. Reality is my suitcase, as you Americans say.
To follow Madonna with a
Now,
big boobies.
stand over there and keep out of trouble until the others arrive.
Well, who are we waiting for?
Mademoiselle Collard and Father Simeon, please. I am very busy. Ah, Moo, a clever choice. But no cigar for you. Try the red.
Okay. Oh, good, they got it working.
Mon Dieu!
Well, they had it working. Let's go talk to Lane.
Lane.
Penny Lane.
Stobart.
I gather you're the man to ask about the provenance for the painting.
For La Malediccio? Well, you have been busy, haven't you, Stobart?
I'd like to see it.
So speak to Bijou. She took care of the business side of the gallery. The provenance is in the office safe. She has the key.
Lane was a pushover when you had him cornered. Though it looked like Bijou hadn't been completely honest with me after all.
Then we will
I
go
needed
see
to
her
pay
in a
her
second.
another visit.
Once we've done here.
What do you think of Moo?
Who?
The policeman with Nave.
I assume he's another idiot.
Probably.
Why's that?
When Madonna is not here, what kind of gallery is this?
I believe one can tell a man by the
Threats.
company he
Exactly.
I'll bear that in mind, Mr. Lane.
They must have nicked it as well.
What do you think of Nave?
The man is a buffoon. I have better things to do than wait for these idiots to get their forensic whatnot to work. The only silver lining is that Nave seems more annoyed than I am.
What's the deal with that device over there?
It's a farce. They've been trying to get it
It's
working
like
for
Inspector
hours.
Clouseau.
Looks like something out of a 50s sci-fi movie.
Not now, get
It
on.
probably is.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, I think we are ready to fire her up. Yes, Moo. I was just about to say the same thing.
Of course you were.
Do it. Moo, what have you done? Pardon me, sir, but I believe it was you who said, "This is no time for blame. You have broken the machine."
Well, bum.
Mon Dieu.
Excuse me.
I'll talk to them, try and get in the office. If not, I'll try buggering off.
Please, monsieur, I'm a little busy.
You don't look little to me.
Inspector Nave, may I ask you some questions?
You must wait, monsieur. I am extremely busy.
Sure, it can wait.
I mean, it can't wait, but hey. Let's
The
go
bus
look at the bus.
stared haughtily at me. I wondered who it was modeled on.
It's not Hello, George.
For the discerning connoisseur, a soupçon at 80,000.
Oh yeah, bargain.
Monsieur Stobart, please remain within the main gallery.
So did you hurry up then?
If I pulled the plug out, I'd just get Nave even more worked up.
Good.
I decided to bide my time and wait for the right moment.
So what is the right moment then? Do we...
That was where La Malediccio used to hang.
Do we show Lane the picture? The sketch? Yes, it's time for burn! Sorry. Burn! Oh, Mr. Wayne, you've returned!
I had to hurry up and get out of there, not waste time discussing everything I ever picked up.
Okay, so how do we get out of here then?
Stupid. Monsieur Stobart, you will not leave until this is over. Understood?
Do I have to phone...
But I just need to...
This is a reconstruction. You will remain here until I have concluded my investigations. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, clear.
You make yourself like champagne
I
glasses.
considered
clear.
making a run for it, but forcing Moo to chase me would have been cruel. And it would have been silly to risk my investigation. Better to play along with Nave and get the reconstruction over as quickly as possible.
Okay, so what are we supposed to be doing here then for the reconstruction?
The poster looked old. I didn't need to touch it.
Supposed to get the machine working, I guess.
It was pointless trying to get a closer look at the machine while Nave and Moo were tinkering with it. I didn't want to waste time talking about everything in my pockets.
So what are we doing then?
That wouldn't work. I needed a better idea.
I have a feeling I may go to the hints.
That was never going to happen.
See what the hints have to say then. You need to finish reconstruction, perhaps you can fix the machine. Talk to Navet and ask him about the machine. Yes, you can fix it. Okay. Now, you didn't tell me
Inspector
about that.
Nave. What seems to be the problem?
Monsieur Stobart, if Paris' finest cannot get this very expensive and very complex machine to work, then I doubt if an insurance salesman can.
I'm an insurance assessor, actually.
Oh, I see. Well, la-di-da to you, monsieur.
Oh, yeah? Well, la-di-da to you back.
Whatever. You are neither qualified nor clever enough to operate such an instrument.
Like us.
What was that, Moo?
I said, unlike us, sir.
Have you been a detective long?
Long enough, monsieur?
You've solved a lot of crimes, I guess.
More than you have had hot dinners?
Well, I've had a lot of hot dinners, Inspector.
Oh, yes? How many?
What?
Precisely how many hot dinners have you had, monsieur?
Don't know. Thousands?
You prove my point for me, monsieur. Precision and accuracy are everything.
You truly are a unique and amazing man, Inspector Nave.
Oh, I'm glad you are impressed.
I'm impressed with how dumb you are.
I was sure I could get the machine to work if I could just get Nave out of the way.
So how do we get Nave out of the way?
Inspector Nave. Maybe if I just have a quick look? Perhaps you just can't see the wood for the trees.
How ridiculous. Everybody knows trees are made out of wood.
I mean, you might just not be able to see what is obvious.
What is obvious, Monsieur Stobart, is that I am not stupid.
Nor are you made of wood, Inspector.
Exactly. Now, please leave this to the experts.
You must be the top dog around here.
Yes, I am the top dog.
How about Top Banana? You the top banana too?
Kindly cease your babble, and let me concentrate.
Just asking.
Monsieur Stobart, if you continue to hassle me, I will arrest you where you stand.
I decided to drop it for now.
But we need to get him.
Excuse me.
Try turning it on and off again.
Not now.
I think we go to the plug and try turning it on and off again. We have to concentrate, you can eat banana. Exactly.
The plug was already pulled out of the socket. Inspector Nave. I know this sounds obvious, but are you sure it's plugged in?
Monsieur Stobart, do you really think I would be so stupid as to not check the fundamentals?
Yes.
We all make mistakes.
What a ridiculous generalization, monsieur. Look, I can see from here it's... Ah.
Do you need assistance, sir?
Very funny, Mo. One moment.
That got rid of him. Now is my chance.
Let's have a look.
I was going to have to figure that out quickly. Time to get the show on the road.
That was... that was jammy. Yes, I deluded.
See?
Nice.
I knew I would get it working.
I'm not sure that you...
Precisely. You knew my superior intellect would win through in the end.
Yes, sir. Sir,
That was very jammy and
I beg
fluky.
your
I didn't mean to
pardon,
do
but
that.
I think there
Well,
is a
I did
teeny
hope
snag.
I was going to do it, but I didn't mean to.
Go on.
We have no victim.
Good God, Moo. Are you suggesting I kill someone for the sake of this reenactment?
No, sir. Just saying we need a body, sir.
Ah, yes. I see. You'll make a detective yet, Moo. I, of course, foresaw this, and I nominate you.
Me? Well, I'm not dead.
Have you ever acted, Monsieur Stobart?
Well, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I went down a storm playing the lead in Cat on a Felt-Tip Roof last summer.
You played the cat?
No.
So, not the lead. Half-truths again, monsieur. Nevertheless, here is your chance to play a real lead role.
But he looks nothing like the victim, sir.
Oh, damn it, Moo. Must you find problems all the time?
Yes.
Let me think of a way to make this work.
Relying on Nave's problem-solving skills could mean a long, long wait. I had to find something to make me more like Henri. I'll have a look around. Maybe I'll find something.
Yes, you do that. Verisimilitude is the key, Stobart. Ah, you have arrived at last.
So, what do we look around
Please,
for?
make yourselves comfortable. We are just making some last-minute adjustments.
Father Simeon, Nico.
Hi, George.
Welcome to the asylum.
Let me guess. Nave is overjoyed we've solved the case and he's putting us up for an award.
Oh, he's well pleased.
Not
with
quite.
us.
I told him about Shears and Medovsky. He says it's fantasy.
But that's crazy.
Tell me about it.
So what do we do now?
Carry on anyway, and nail Medovsky.
What about Nave?
Can we just get him arrested rather than nailing him?
Ignore him.
And this charade?
The reconstruction? Well, sooner it starts, sooner it's over.
George, what on earth is that machine?
It's Nave's baby. Supposedly, it's going to analyze the crime scene and tell us what happened.
But we already know what happened.
Sure we do. But Nave doesn't.
Quiet, please! How can I concentrate with all this racket going on?
Lane was right. Nave was an idiot.
Right, so we have to find something.
The bust stared haughtily at me. I wondered who it was modeled on. Hey, Nico,
Make us look
what's
like
new?
Henry.
Not much since we last spoke, George.
Henry. Henry.
Hello, Father.
Mr. Stobart, will this take long?
I'm not sure. Nave appears to be struggling with the machine.
I'll pray for some divine intervention then.
That'd be
I
nice, thank you.
think that'll help.
The Lord is always listening, George.
There has to be something in the office then, surely.
A rare glimpse into the absinthe-addled mind of the artist. A snip at only 80 grand.
Would that be a fair assumption, maybe?
The best place to find Henri's things was in his office.
We're not taking the statue with the fig.
The desk was covered with Henri's junk, and none of it was of any use. It was a statue of Henri.
Oh, the statue surely has the thingy there on it.
It was a statue of Henri bearing almost everything. A strategically placed fig leaf protected his modesty.
Yeah, but look
It was a statue of Henri.
at what it's wearing round its neck.
A 1600cc Type 2 VW camper, painted in hippie colors. The poster was for the 1975 Stockholm Summer of Love Festival.
Look at his neck, damn it.
It was a pretty flamboyant-looking clock. The CCTV camera watched over the gallery, though it no longer seemed to be recording.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore then.
Some of the stuff must have been collecting dust since the 70s. Yeah, it was certainly nothing of any use.
Yeah, the 1870s.
The phone was vintage. The calendar looked like a child's school project. It was a lava lamp. Was I for or against? Or just indifferent? Henri's notice board was covered with all kinds of junk. The desk was covered with Henri's junk, and none of it was of any use. It was a battered sofa.
Was there nothing on the sofa?
Empty bottles. A naked lady stared at me seductively. The window looked out on the street. Outside, it was quiet.
There we go. I had to look for his head.
On the head of the statue was a pair of Henri's glasses. Maybe, just maybe, the glasses would make me look like Henri.
Okay, let's go out and have a look.
I found these glasses of Henri's.
Only
Stole or found? Never mind. That might just do it. Come on, everyone, into position. I want everyone to stand precisely where they were when the victim died.
George can't though, can he?
This process is ridiculous.
God moves in mysterious ways, Father.
Indeed. And the devil makes work for idle hands, Mr. Stobart.
Shh. Stobart, you are supposed to be dead. Please be dead more quietly.
I tried to tell Navet the truth about his bloodstain.
Didn't he believe you? You're a man of God.
His faith is in science, Mr. Stobart, not God.
But did you go to him go, oh, for God's sake? Because you've got to do that. You've got to say that to him. Otherwise he just will not listen. He won't.
Father?
Yes, my son.
You keep talking about the Gnostics. Who are they?
They are a cult, a warped branch of Christianity that reveres Lucifer as equal to, or perhaps greater than, God.
I can see how that might trouble the Vatican.
The Vatican is the least of your worries. Please be quiet!
Last time we met, you said the stolen painting was evil.
Let me explain. I'm a Dominican, Mr. Stobart. The Dominican order was founded to seek out and destroy heresy.
Why?
Because heresy is evil.
Okay.
For 1,000 years we have fought against heresy. Indeed, our enemies gave us a nickname, the Hounds of God. Dominicanis.
Right, off to cause chaos
Dominican.
around Los Santos. No worries, lads. Hopefully,
Very clever.
if you haven't
Now,
got
this
close to
painting,
finishing it, you'll do it
the
tonight.
Benedictio, is without doubt heretical.
Have a good stream,
Whoa,
matey.
Hold on.
Thank you for being
How
here.
can a painting be heretical?
Because it is filled with Gnostic imagery. And Gnostics are heretics.
What kind of imagery?
Evil imagery. The Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail. Images of false saints, heretical saints.
So you think the painting itself is evil?
It trails murder in its wake, Mr. Stobart.
And murder is police work, monsieur. Silence, please, both of you.
Who are these false saints?
Gnostic saints, not beatified by the Church. They question orthodoxy, lure the unwary down dark paths of forbidden knowledge, and condemn innocent souls to the fires of damnation.
You mean like a Black Sabbath album? The Ouroboros, what exactly is it?
It is a Gnostic symbol. It marks something that is hidden. There are trees illustrated within the Ouroboros. They symbolize knowledge. So the Ouroboros alludes to hidden knowledge. Painting must be destroyed to stop this knowledge being revealed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first set of results completed. Only 36 more to do. Please remain in position while we reset the machine. You may relax and talk amongst yourselves.
You're... He's having a bloody laugh.
Vade retro, Satana.
What's the matter?
It is worse than I thought.
What is it? It's just a sketch.
Not just a sketch. The painting.
I wondered if it was something I'd said.
I have to get out of here. Now.
Father Simeon, I forbid you to leave. This is an official investigation.
Don't you understand? A great evil is upon us. The painting is evil. The heretical Gnostics in league with the devil himself.
The devil?
Don't you understand? The Tabula Veritatis, the tablet of truth. It is real.
Well, well, someone is upset. Pressing your witnesses a little too hard, Inspector Nave?
And you are? This is official police business?
Lance Stroll.
Richard Langham, Interpol, serious art theft. We spoke on the phone, Inspector?
Ah, yes, sir. You didn't say you would be attending my crime scene.
What exactly is this machine, Inspector?
A little invention of mine, Monsieur Langham. It will compute whose blood this is on the floor, and...
Not to worry, Inspector. Perhaps you could move aside? I'm intrigued to see what you're up to.
Ah, of course. It is rather groundbreaking.
Pizza box. It looks like your suspect was a Hawaiian, Inspector.
A Hawaiian? Mon Dieu. Mo! Get on to the Hawaiian embassy straight away. There is a surf killer on the loose. Alert the airports and the surf shops.
Sorry, Inspector. I mean, Hawaiian pizza. Your bloodstain is a pizza sauce.
Pizza? Mo! You fool! Forget the surf shops. Get on to the Italian embassy. This has mafia written all over it.
Yeah, he really is an idiot.
Inspector, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to your witnesses. And in the meantime, perhaps you should try and get your priest back. Madame Collard, Mr. Stobart, I assume. Can I buy you chaps a coffee?
Langham sounded a little more on the ball. Maybe he'd bring a dose of common sense to the case.
So, Inspector Nave brought me up to speed and told me about you guys.
I can guess what he said. But what's your interest in the robbery?
I've been tracking a gang of art thieves for some time, and this looked like a good lead.
Was it though? Was it?
But Nave is worse than useless. I was hoping you might be able to help.
We're flattered.
Just doing our jobs.
We all are, or at least trying to. So, maybe we can help each other. I gather you insured the exhibition.
That's right, and we're liable to lose a packet.
Any leads so far?
Maybe. There's a Russian guy called Madovsky who turns out to be the owner of the painting.
Madovsky?
You know him?
Oligarch, oil, art, aluminium. Ex-KGB. Very nasty.
So he has heard of him.
Madovsky's dangerous. He kills anyone who gets in his way.
For a cop, Langham seemed okay. Trouble with doing deals with cops, there's usually a payback down the line. But I figured that'd be a price worth paying to bring down Madovsky. We found evidence that links Madovsky to the company that installed the security at the gallery.
Interesting.
And one of his men, a guy called Shears, was in Paris on the day of the robbery.
Someone's letting off
Really?
fireworks.
We also found a letter from someone called Gainan wanting to buy the painting from Madovsky.
Gainan? The name rings a bell? Did you find anything else about him?
No, we were in a hurry.
What about the priest?
Ah, the good Father Simeon. Well, something spooked him, that's for sure.
So I gather.
He kept saying La Maledizio was evil.
Perhaps he's right. It certainly caused evil, hasn't it?
I mean,
I'll
it
take
has, to be
leads
fair.
from anyone, Mr. Stobart, even a crazy priest. Let's keep in touch. Thank you for your help.
So we got to go see the
Coffee's
lady
on-
about
rather,
provenance?
on Interpol. Miss Collard, Mr. Stobart.
So, George, what do you think?
Interesting. He seems to be on top of things.
I agree.
You know, Nico, this could start getting dangerous.
You think Langham's right about Madovsky?
Well, he appears to be on the ball.
I thought he was cute.
He was English, Nico. They're all cute to you.
Hidden depths, too.
Oh, yeah? What about my hidden depths?
You showed me those long ago, George. Well, I'm off home to write up the story so far. You?
I need to pay Bijou another visit. She's not been completely honest with me.
Yeah, at least we got to the point where we can go to see her then.
Bijou had told me she didn't have anything to do with the business.
So we're on the move.
But Lane said the opposite. One of them was lying.
Yes?
Bijou, it's George again.
Thank you.
The air was heavy with incense and alcohol.
And a stiff.
Reminded me of the old alma mater. What happened?
Josh, please help me. I am lost. Oh, help me. You must help me.
What's wrong, Bijou?
I can't play our song. I've lost Henri and now our song.
You mean the record? How did it happen?
I stumbled and trod on it by mistake.
No.
What song was it, Bijou?
I'm lost without it. Lost, lost.
The name of the song, Bijou.
We can go to that stall.
Jasmine. It was our song.
I'll see what I can do. Lane tells me you've got the provenance, that you did all the paperwork for the gallery.
Oh dear, my head is going round and round and round.
Bijou, I need to know.
All the papers are in the safe. In the gallery office. Stop asking all these questions.
Bijou, where's the key to the safe?
Henri, you're not a...
Could I borrow that key, please?
Oh, I need my tune. Nothing else
Don't
matters.
know why I accidentally
I
skipped that there.
couldn't get any sense out of her in that state. I had to find a way to get the safe key.
Right, look.
Please help me.
Bijou's favorite record was smashed beyond repair. There was no way it could be fixed.
No, but we know where we can get one, so let's go. I will be back, lady.
The Bois de Boulogne was just across the road. They looked interesting. A stack of those cards that play music when you open them.
Yes, examine them.
Musical cards.
George, what can I do for you?
A record.
Does one of your cards play the song Jasmine?
Sounds familiar. Let me check the database. I think that's by the Hairy Lobsters.
Bassam certainly knew his stock.
Aha! Here it is.
How much?
It's yours, if you mention my shop to 3 other people.
Done. Thanks.
Lovely. Right.
Any other bargains?
Not since you last asked.
Thank you.
Let's go to the exit. Let's go back to it then. So we've got about 40 odd minutes to the countdown show. Which will join in about halfway through.
Bijou, it's George again.
Because that guy in Britain had that Hairy Lobster song.
How about this card? It plays the tune.
How song! Oh, how wonderful! Dance with me, Henri.
Bijou?
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
Can I have the key to the safe?
Henri, is that you? You're not Henri. I need Henri to dance with me.
I'd have more luck persuading her if I looked like Henri.
Look, Bijou, I brought Henri's glasses.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Is that better?
Yes, but where is Henri? I want to dance with Henri.
About the provenance.
No talking, sweetie. Just dancing.
She only wanted Henri. Short of a seance, what could I do?
Does this smell good to you?
Henri, is that you, my sweet?
What else did he have?
She'd had enough to drink already.
Do I have to get the
Would you like a rich tea?
Tea? I don't need tea. I need champagne.
It's not... never mind.
Okay.
I didn't think there was much point. Bijou wasn't in any state to make sense. I didn't think there was much point. Bijou wasn't in any state to make sense.
Because there's got to be something else of Henri, isn't there?
I didn't think there was much point. Bijou wasn't in any state to make sense. I didn't think there was much. Bijou was...
Okay.
Henri, just dance with me.
Bijou?
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri. Henri, just dance with me.
Okay, do we have to go back?
The small stuffed dog had pride of place on the table.
To pick up
its
the
little
necklace.
face reminded me of Henri. Its coat even matched his hair. Some dogs really do look like their owners. Stealing a flower from a corpse. How low had I sunk?
Okay, let's try that then.
Nope, I needed to try something else. Look at this lovely white flower.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
That would be pointless.
Okay.
Nope, I needed to try something else.
It's got to be the Ulu Fala or something then, isn't it?
I found myself at Bijou's well-equipped dressing table. That was never going to work. That was never going to happen. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Time to bring Henri back to life. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Nail varnish?
Hairbrush. I prefer a comb myself. Lots of cotton buds. Always handy for oiling machinery. I once painted my toenails with my mother's varnish. Still not sure why that made her cry so much. Bijou used a pungent flowery scent. I didn't want it on me. I didn't want it on my eyes, but perhaps a slight dusting. My hair was now the same color as Henri's. Looking good, but not quite there yet. I needed to flower power my outfit. I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. Getting there, but I needed a little more.
What are we going to do? No.
I added Henri's Brett to my disguise. Made my eyes water. Looking good, but not quite there yet. I grabbed a strip. Prepare for wax. I decided to clean my face and start again.
No, don't start again.
It was working, but I needed something else. Henri had more facial hair than me.
So where do we get the facial hair?
I needed a brown goatee.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We're going to do something sick here, chat. We are going to do something very sick here, I suspect.
That wasn't worth trying.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought we were going to do something worse than
Sorry,
that.
little fella. I'll see you in Rio.
I honestly thought we were going to wax the beard and that off the body. It's like, no, you can't do that. Okay. Buttonhole.
I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. Getting there, but I needed a little more. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
I know, George. Let me do it.
With my mouth firmly closed, I added the wax strip to my upper lip. Instant goatee. Looking good, but not quite there yet. Henri's hair was darker than mine. Getting there, but I needed a little more. It was hard to see the color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. It was working, but I needed something else. I had the outfit exactly, but I needed something extra to ensnare the senses. I added Henri's Brett to my disguise, made my eyes water. There. As I looked into the mirror, I saw Henri looking back at me.
Henri, there you are, you naughty boy. Dance with me, my little roll mop. I've missed you.
With pleasure, Cherie.
Oh, Henri, isn't this wonderful? Just like old times.
Bijou, darling, I need the safe key. Do you have it?
Of course. Didn't I promise? Here it is, sweetie.
Let's go back to the gallery.
Better let her sleep. I had the key. And besides, I wanted to get my hands on that letter of provenance.
Boogie night. Back at the gallery.
I was surprised to see Father Simeon at the cafe.
George, a moment, if you please.
Is everything all right, Father?
No, my son, not at all. Great evil is upon us. That sketch you showed me in the gallery, the study from La Maledictio, it showed an image hidden inside the Ouroboros, a dangerous image.
Dangerous?
The symbol represents a heresy, an object that the Gnostics call the Tabula Veritatis.
The
Veritatis?
tablet of truth?
It is a tablet of lies, a tool of Lucifer.
Tell me more about this Tabula Veritatis.
It is an artifact capable of undoing the whole of creation. It was smuggled out of the Holy Land millennia ago and brought to Europe by the Cathars, an evil Gnostic cult. In 1209, the Church launched a glorious crusade in the Cathar heartlands of southern France. We wiped out almost all the Cathars, and with them, the evil that is Gnosticism. My order, the Dominicans, were formed at that time to seek out and eradicate any remaining Gnostics. But we failed in our primary objective. We did not find the Tabula Veritatis. We presumed it lost, but the painting suggests it is still in Gnostic hands.
Okay.
Were the Cathars all killed?
All that came forward to fight, but like a weed, their roots were deep. We did not fully destroy their evil.
I still don't get why the Gnostics are so evil.
They see God as simply the creator of the physical world, and revere Lucifer as the lord of the spiritual realm.
Wow. What's so terrible about this tablet? What does it do?
Like Lucifer himself, the Gnostics could be anywhere. We must talk somewhere more private.
Thank you, Father. That was some story.
Be careful. Guard this knowledge. There are those who would do anything to find the tabula.
Please excuse me. I have to get back to the gallery.
I will remain here and follow you when no one is looking. I have
Yeah,
more
but
I
the
must
waiter's
tell you.
hearing it.
I had to get into the gallery and find the provenance. But I was really looking forward to hearing what else Father Simeon had to tell me. The door was locked. That wouldn't have worked.
Okay, we need to go find the safe. Safe was in the office, wasn't it? Play Mojo.
Time to look in the safe.
Now, where was the safe? The safe was in here, wasn't it?
I opened the compartment again. I needed to take a closer look.
Through the keyhole.
The ring had an inscription. Henri and Bijou forever. Huh. Henri had bought Bijou a big diamond ring. I had a feeling the ring would be useful. A note was attached to the front of the document wallet. It read, Cherie, this should do the trick. Your darling Wilfie. Now, why would Hobbs be sending romantic little notes to Bijou?
Yeah.
That had to be the elusive provenance. It clearly stated that Medovsky was the owner, but I'd learned never to take things at face value. I had to take a closer look at this. At first glance, the provenance looked authentic, but something wasn't right. A list of previous owners all the way back to the 30s. A letterhead from a fancy London auction house and Lane's signature. It certainly looked the part.
There's something here we can use.
That wouldn't help explain why the provenance felt odd. The two documents didn't match. The two documents didn't match. The two documents didn't match. The sketch was drawn on similar paper to the provenance. It was the sketch that had caused Father Simeon to freak out. A list of previous owners all the way back to the 30s. A letterhead from a fancy London auction house and Lane's signature. It certainly looked the part.
So what else is there?
That wouldn't help explain why the provenance felt odd. Nope, I needed to try something else.
What else do we have?
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Try to see if there's anything else here.
The coffee cup stains matched exactly, as did the tear. The provenance must have been created by Hobbs. It was a fake, which meant Medovsky wasn't the true owner. I had to get out there and find out what happened. That wouldn't have worked.
Good job we can go out through the window then, isn't it?
The glass was reinforced for sure. I wouldn't be able to smash it, and it wasn't going to open. But there had to be a way of getting through it. Nope, I needed to try something else. That wouldn't have worked.
Diamond ring, you cut the glass.
The diamond ring was just what I needed to cut through the glass.
Diamond geezer.
Father?
No sticks. You must stop them.
Who did this, Simeon?
Don't let them. The tablet. They are going to raise the devil. Lucifer himself.
Those were his last words. First Henri, now Simeon. Who was behind this? And what was Simeon trying to tell me? Simeon had been carrying a scan of an old manuscript with a covering note. Both were written in Latin.
Okay.
It was a photocopy of an old Latin text. Although a bit rusty, my Latin was still up to the job. It read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure. Pure light, white light, pure light will win."
Yep, indeed.
So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words.
Gonna switch over in a second.
Powerful stuff. I wondered how it connected to La Maledictio. Fortunately, I hadn't forgot the Latin I'd learned at school. The note read, "The Tabula Veritatis only appears in one file. The Inquisition into Heretical Depravity by Nicholas Emmerich, A.D. 1376. Scan attached." The note was signed by the Vice Prefect of the Vatican Archives. Simeon must have done
It
some
should be
digging
like the
after he
countdown
recognized
bit
the
before
symbol
the
on
main
Hobbs'
show.
sketch.
Yeah, this manuscript is a scripture for Manchester United.
The illustration showed a group of colored figures engaged in some sort of ritual. The blue and green figures appeared to be in control. The crowd in the foreground were colored red. I guessed it was a representation of the ritual in the text.
Okay.
My God, what have you done?
Huh? I know this looks like...
Like you've been caught red-handed?
Excuse me.
Josh, something terrible has happened at the apartment.
Nico, hang on. Lane, it's not what it looks like.
Murdering a priest, Stobart? Is there no end to your depravity?
It's a simple misunderstanding. Look, I need to go. I'll be at Nico's apartment.
Raising taxi ride later.
Nico!
In here. Oh, hi, George.
I thought you were being attacked.
When I arrived, there was someone here. He rushed me, knocked me down.
Did you get a look at him?
No, it happened so quick, and then he was gone.
What a mess. This blood. Where's Marquez?
I don't know. He must be badly hurt. Or dead.
Not another killing.
What do you mean?
I just came from the gallery. Father Simeon's been shot.
My God! Who did it?
I don't know. But before he died, he begged me to stop the Gnostics from raising the devil.
The devil? Whoever's doing the killing, George. It's certainly not him.
Okay, but who? Simeon and Marquez were both attacked at the same time. Just what are we up against?
I don't know. But whoever came here was looking for something. The place has been ransacked. I'm going to clean up. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
We will take a look around Sunday morning. Because we are... 41% done. Nice. Okay then, so that's the game done. So I will put it over to the ending screen for the purposes of the YouTube and the highlight stuff, so I can edit it out. But that's not what we're not done yet. We are not done yet. No. We are not done yet. I'll put that over there like that so you can hear that. I am now going to do a thing for the purposes of the Twitch, live Twitch. Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, it was the painting inside the gallery, and the weapon of choice was a bucket of paint. Yes, it was the paint in the gallery with Mr. Man. So we do have. Is it fully live? Yeah,